Hello, all, and welcome to another devotional connection. I heard a story today that was heart wrenching. It was a story of a pastor who took his son and his son's best friend on a trip to the beach. While swimming, they somehow got swept up in a current that took them farther out than any human being should have been. Realizing the predicament they were in, this pastor/father made a gut wrenching decision. Knowing that he could only save one of them, he made the choice to save his son's friend. His reasoning? He knew that his son had a relationship with Jesus Christ and his salvation was assured. He knew that he would see his son again. His friend, however, did not know God and still needed that opportunity to enter into the kingdom. I wish I had a happy ending to this story and knew how the friend turned out, but that's all I know. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." He made a choice to sacrifice his son so that you and I have a chance at eternity. He did it willingly, without malice, and with no guarantee that we would accept the sacrifice. We don't know the end of the pastor's story, but we can decide the end of ours. Are we willing to accept Jesus Christ? And when we do, are we willing then to become second to all those who haven't, so they too can partake of the kingdom? Luke 6:27-36 says, "But to you who are listening, I say, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who mistreat you. If someone slaps you on one cheek, then turn the other to them also. If someone takes your coat, do not withhold your shirt from them. Give to everyone who asks you, and if anyone takes what belongs to you, do not demand it back. Do to others as you would have them do to you. If you love those who love you, what credit is it to you? Even sinners love those who love them. And if you do good to those who are good to you, what credit is that to you? Even sinners do that. And if you lend to those who expect from you who expect repayment, what credit is that to you? Even sinners lend to sinners, expecting to be repaid in full. But love your enemies, do good to them, and lend to them without expecting to get anything back. Then your reward will be great, and you will be children of the Most High, because he is kind to the ungrateful and the wicked. Be merciful, just as your Father is merciful." These verses can be applied to many areas of life, but never forget, we were once enemies with God, and he still chose us and sacrificed for us. He looked at the bigger business of eternity rather than the condition we find ourselves in. When we look at each other, can we say the same? We need to be about our Father's business, and his business is not willing that any should perish, but all should come to repentance. 2 Peter 3:9. Stay prayerful and let God continue to work on our hearts as we go through this week. I'll talk to you guys again soon.